Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a bit of a controversial video, I think. A few days ago, from when I'm filming this, it was a few days ago, it was Valentine's Day, and my lovely husband, being my lovely husband, bought me a deck, which I thought was amazing. And he got it off AliExpress because he'd seen me look at some decks over there, and yeah, he got me this one. Now this is the bag it came in, Roman card. That's got nothing to do with the deck itself. A nice little bag. I'm not thrilled about that Roman card on the front, but yeah, I'm not sure if that, well, anyway, this is the deck he got me. Now, I'm sure you will have all already spotted, this is a knockoff. I had my eye on the light vision. I also had the Prisma Vision sort of tagged on Little Red Tarot, but yeah, some other decks came first, so I didn't go with them, and then he spotted this one on AliExpress. Now the box doesn't open like that, it's just a tuck box. It doesn't have a little red book, a little white book. You can download a guidebook. I haven't done that yet. I'm not sure if I will. The cards are quite bendy, but I think the images are all there. So it is a bit, I don't know. I feel a bit bad, but at the same time, yeah, he got this for me, so I don't know. This is the extra card, Illumination. We have the Fool, the Magician, High Priestess, Empress. And I believe these are quite, sorry, quite close to the original art. Paravet. Lovers. I have looked at some walkthroughs, and I do believe that, yeah, they're quite close. Strength. Hermit. Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. Right, so those are all the majors. I'll put those away, because every suit you can lay out, and it's a one continuous piece of art. So yeah, let's see if that works with this deck. The Ace of Wands. Don't know if I'll be able to put the whole suit together. The Two of Wands. Yep. The Three of Wands. That doesn't, yeah, kind of, but not quite. Look, there's a little gap there. 4. That doesn't add up here because there's a bit of a flower that doesn't connect to anything. The 5. I think I'll be able to do 5 at a time. So yeah, put those aside. 5, 6. Yep. 7. 8. 9. That doesn't add up. Oh, I'll move those over a bit so you can see. The 10. Yep. So yeah, a couple of the cards just do not connect the way they should. Then there's the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. Let's see. Yeah, these are a bit better, although I have to move this up a bit for it to really connect. Yeah. Let's go through swords, the ace, the 2, the 3, and here you see a swirl that doesn't connect. The 4, the 5, yeah, not quite, but not that bad. 5 and 6, 6 and 7. There's a massive gap here, look. That should connect sort of here. But then the path, or whatever this is, like edge of a cliff maybe, is too wide. So that doesn't connect. The 8. Yeah, maybe. The 9. All of a sudden it's a completely different colour. Don't know if the camera picks that up. Like the blue tones are different. And the 10 finishes off the bird. Page. Oh, that's still the bit of bird. Knight, queen, and king. So that, with a bit of, yeah, I suppose this one doesn't feel right either. You need to move it down for it to make sense. Then the chalice, so cups. And for like a real good look at the artwork, you should not see some proper walkthroughs. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Suppose this kind of works. Yeah. Get the 5 just so we can see. There's no, this little swirl here abruptly stops. There should be a continuation in the previous card. So you can see properly. That doesn't add up, that needs to move down, but then this doesn't continue, it's just, this is a bit of a mess. And then the 9 finishes those swirls off. 10, that does connect, and the page, the Knight, move this over so you can see better, the Queen, yep, and the King. So there's that one. And then finally the Pentacles, the Ace, the 2. This is a wall, so that's slightly easier to see as well. No, that brick starts off being red and ends up being brown, and there's a, on this side there's a bluish one that doesn't continue. This tree, if for that to be a branch, we need to move that up, plus it's much wider at the bottom than it is at the top, so it doesn't really connect. This one doesn't connect either, you need to move that down. So yeah, it's like that and like that. Where are we? 6. Yeah, I suppose that could work. 7, 8. This is too high. Needs to be like that, but then the grass doesn't add up. 9. Suppose it could. 10. There's a couple of, you can't see that on camera, but there's a couple of like swirlies here, like circles that aren't circles. Then the, oh, I've got 1s here, so that wouldn't add up anyway. Maybe that's what where I went wrong with the 1s and the pentacles. Anyway, you get the idea. The individual cards, yes, of course you can use them, because in the end you're not gonna, you probably won't have the whole tableau out when you work with it, so that is not a problem. It's all depended on how you feel about using a knockoff deck, and yeah, and I haven't decided how I feel yet. I like the artwork of the original. I wasn't probably going to get the original Prisma Visions anyway. I was going to get the light visions because I prefer that colour scheme. So yeah, you could say like, oh, it's a cheap way of getting both decks, because you know, But yeah, I don't know. It's not going to be my my top working deck. Let's put it that way. But yeah, on the other hand, you know, I'm not going to completely dismiss it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, how do you feel about, you know, that kind of thing? Like being gifted a deck that you know is a knockoff, or would you be interested in buying a knockoff just so you can have a go with the deck and maybe try it out and see if you like it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Tell me how you would respond to something like this, and yeah, if that would stop you using a deck, or if, because I'm thinking of the Dame Darcy controversy, and yeah, where she copied lots of artwork from other people, and still did it in her own style, but it's clearly copied. And yeah, knowing that, like, I really like her deck, her style, but knowing that, I wouldn't buy it. So yeah, I don't know. I find this difficult, as you can tell. So yeah, I wonder how you feel about this sort of thing, and yeah, let me know. I would love to hear from you. So thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you again very soon.